Hi, come on. Can you just come with me and remember with me whom you are? We'll do it together. We're finding a comfortable posture. I would say preferably seated, just so that you remain alert and are upright in your spinal column. Or not. Whatever a comfortable posture for you is. I don't know that. And it changes. It changes every time you sit or lay down or stand up. So whatever you like, but oftentimes people recommend seated. So for some reason I do too. Most of my meditation in the past has been seated, but it's good to meditate all the time. So on the move, in the pool, in the ocean, walking, jogging is a great way to meditate, to be mindful. Seated, laying down, lounging on a sofa, what have you. It doesn't matter. We don't want to set up a lot of rules because the rules are always changing. You need to be flexible in this universe of ours. Look what's happened in a billion years from nothing to something. You and I, product of evolution. A billion years old, 1,000 million years old, more than that, 1.2 billion years. And here we are breathing, becoming aware of our physicalities. We're breathing air. Our ancestors began to breathe air outside of the water, right? We were something in the water, fish, I don't know what we were. And about 500 million years ago, some of the animals that inhabited the sea came to the beach. And from the beach, deeper areas where forests were, where other things were growing. We've got an incredible universe here that we're part of. Oftentimes we ignore these basic, which are the most important thing we can remember. Why? Foundation. What foundation do you and I have that we can feel easily? 500 million years of breathing is what is in your DNA. That's why it's so easy and natural. You don't even have to think about it. Your body does it for you. Because it's so important. Something important, hidden in plain sight. This is the case with one's breathing. Just as much, it can be said the same for one's pulsing. The momentum of blood flowing through arteries and then into veins, returning back to one's heart again, one's lungs, to get more oxygen-laden blood, to continue on its journey, its circuit, circulating through one's body. You and I, right now, this miracle, these miracles are occurring simultaneously. Being aware of your physicality, your fingers, your toes, your nose, your eyes, your ears. Do you hear the ambient sound of the universe beneath my words? It is here. Listen. Listen to the rhythm of the universe. Ho, 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 ho. It's here. You say no. You say yes. You say you're not sure. It's okay, all three. It is changing all the time. Sometimes I don't pay any attention. I don't feel the universe that's surrounding and in which we are immersed in. Into our mouths and nose, of course. We are amazing. But we don't think about being immersed. Like the fish in the sea are immersed in water. We don't think of ourselves like this, but do. Because this is a way to have a sense of reverence and a sense of astonishment at what is. And this is a source of awe. And awe is a source of ecstasy, self-realization, and self-illumination, self-revelation. Isn't when you feel awe a sense of revelation, like, wow, that's beautiful, or that's so amazing? Think of the stars that are above our heads that we don't even think of during the day, and at night when finally it's gotten dark again, as our planet has revolved so that the sun's rays are not reaching us directly, but that they're on the other side of the earth. Thinking in this way, finding awe, reverence, astonishment in what is. It's enough that we're already over 1 billion years old, that we've been breathing the atmosphere as we think of it 500 million years, millions of years. Awe. Finding awe in your being. It's as easy as this. You want to have contact with whom you are. You want to have self-realization. This is self-realization. When you realize that you are made of stardust, that you are an intricate and integral part of evolution, that you share a sense of godliness and energy with everything else in this entire universe, then one's perspective changes, one's viewpoints. The breadth and the depth and the strength of one's foundation transcends what you've had before. There is a certain receptivity begins to exude in you, right? When you're in awe. Feeling this. It's not enough that we have these two processes that are bombarding us with their physicality in every moment of the day to be a tool for us to use as a seed to remember whom we are. But there is the shimmering majesty of life itself. It is abundant everywhere, inside and out. The sounds of the silence of the universe. It is here. The air is tingling with energy. So are we. Remembering whom you and I are. Bundles of miracles. Humbled before all of these different ideas of perception, of creation, and feeling a sense of gratitude, being just able to be aware and to think and to be. Such a pleasure. I'll talk to you later. I have a glass of wine and I'm going to drink a little bit of it right now. Ba 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 boom ba 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 ba.